Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with Lost, this time the second episode of the second season. In the last episode, finally, someone went inside that damn hatch. It was John, Kate, and Jack, because, of course, where is Kate, there is Jack. And Sawyer, but he was busy getting shot, so that's that. But inside the hatch, there's someone living, someone that Jack met before, so I have no idea how the fuck did he end it in there. Um, and is looking a lot better than I was expecting. There's like furniture inside, and there's a kitchen, and a shower, and a lot of food, I'm guessing. But there was also a computer and some other electronics in there, and he was typing something at that computer, and he was also injecting himself with something, but on the bottle there was the same number that was on the hatch, and um, a sign everywhere. So I'm guessing it's like I don't know, a company that is doing a sign project, and they're connected with the numbers. I don't know, but that's that. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Hang on! Whoa! My good. Ah! Oh. Where's Walt? I don't know. Where is he? I don't know.
It seems that Susan wants you to relinquish your rights as Walt's father so that Mr. Porter can adopt him.
She wants me to sign my son away?
It's the only way they can proceed with the adoption. Yeah.
But didn't she already told him that when he got off the hospital, or I remember wrong?
Well, I guess we could file an injunction so she couldn't leave the city, but...
Yeah, that. I want to do that.
The fact that you came in through these doors, that tells me something. It tells me that I'm the best that you can afford.
They're not taking my son away.
He can hear me. He knows that I'm alive, that I'm coming for him, that I'm going to get him back. Right now, all I got is that maybe my son can hear me. Does that make any sense to you?
Dharma. Huh. Okay. Also, I've been thinking, what does 108 mean? Until I realize it's the sum of the numbers. And it's inside the sun. So that means the numbers are, the center of everything. At the center of everything. Everything revolves around those numbers.
Are you him?
Him from
You
Powerpuff
have-
Girls? Well,
Jen!
Feeling guilty.
What?
for what?
You made me fire that flare.
Bitch!
They found us, took Walt, because you made me fire the flare.
Bitch!
Walt is
Oh,
on a
you
boat,
wanted to
probably
go
wrapped
off
in a
the
blanket with a
island
cup
as
of
well.
cocoa while we're on this beach.
Get off my raft.
What?
You managed to hold on to your best friend there. Thing ain't gonna work anyway.
It'll work.
You were underwater.
What do you know about guns anyway, Hoss? It'll work.
I'm pretty sure you can fire a gun underwater.
Bullets are dry, the powder's dry. The powder's dry.
It doesn't have the same, effect, but you can shot the gun underwater as long as the powder inside is dry and has no connection with the bullets being dry.
Suddenly forget what happened. Why I got shot.
What?
I mean, how about a little gratitude here? I was trying to save your damn kid.
You were in an accident recently, huh?
Yeah.
You had several surgeries.
I'm gonna bring up the
Spent
money.
weeks in a private hospital room, extensive rehabilitation. Who paid for all of that, Mr. Dawson?
Come, I didn't ask you for anything.
For someone who wants to retain his paternal rights so badly, don't seem to know much about your son, Mr. Dawson.
I'm his father.
I'm sorry, could you say that louder, please, just for the record?
I'm his father.
Are you him?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I don't think you can trick him like that.
Can't believe it. You're finally here. What did one snowman say to the other snowman?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get rid of the knife. You're not him. Then why did you come?
We were in a plane crash.
Where are you now? And when was that?
44 days ago.
44 days.
Did you hurt something or what?
Wait. You're tying up the wrong person.
How's that, brother?
It's pointless to tie me up. I'm not dangerous. But her, she's a fugitive.
When would that ever work? Someone said, oh, don't tie me up, I'm not dangerous. But her? Come on, don't fall for that.
Hey! You be a good girl, right?
Oh. Found it in the jungle. You gotta be careful with it, you know. It's the Virgin Mary. She's holy.
Didn't realize you were so religious.
Holy,
I'm
with
not.
H
It's just
from heroin.
might come in handy.
First, I thought they were fishermen or pirates or something. Then I got a good look at their boat.
Too small
You know anything about boats, Mike?
to be out in the open like that.
Boat like that wasn't built for the open ocean. Boat like that had to left port from somewhere close. Like the island. French chick said the others were coming for a kid. I think they came, Mike.
Wait, how does he know that? They were already on the boat when Syed and Charlie went after Danielle.
Look, I know.
Shut up. Don't even... You have no idea what it's like to care for somebody else.
How do you know? You don't know, Sawyer. Stop.
In court, I think you're gonna keep me from leaving the country with Walt. But I just have to ask you why.
He's my son.
Since when, Michael? Look, I know you don't care about what's best for me, but in Rome, I'll be a senior partner at the firm. I'll be able to give Walt anything he needs. You need to get healthy. You need to get back on your feet financially so that you can get back to pursuing your art. But how are you gonna do that, any of that, and still be a part of Walt's life?
I'll do it by doing it. Walt is my responsibility, too.
Then let him go.
Holy shit.
How many of your group have gotten sick?
Sick?
Sick. As in ill, as in dead.
Is that why it says quarantine on the inside of the hatch?
Answer the question.
No one had. No one. No one is sick.
Type in exactly what I tell you. Understand exactly, nothing else.
4.
8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Now press execute.
He's trying to memorize the numbers. 108. So he has to put the numbers every 108 minutes.
I'm up. Do what we both sink. I'm going for the pontoon.
Wait, what? Did I saw correctly? The shark had a Dharma symbol on his tail? What the fuck?
Hey, this is for you, man. You like bears?
Yeah,
Yes.
especially the white ones. Quite fond of them.
So, you and I, we're not going to see each other for a while, Walt. But you are going to have a great life. I just want you to know that no matter where you go, that your daddy, your daddy, he loves you very, very much.
It was my fault.
What?
I never should have brought him on the raft.
You couldn't have known. You're trying to do a good thing. It's nobody's fault. Not yours, not Sawyer's.
I'm gonna get back my son.
How about that? Karen brought us back. We're home.
If you want to call it home. So what about Jin? Oh. Others. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So that was a thing. 3 out of 4 people made it back to the island. I mean, Walt is also on the island. So everyone made it back. Jin was the first one that got back. Of course, they didn't arrive at the same place they left, but he was captured and he managed to escape. Somehow managed to find the others, Sawyer and Michael, and the others were right behind him. So I think Michael and Sawyer are gonna be captured as well, even if Sawyer has the gun, but I think Michael shot all the bullets, so it's just a melee weapon now. There were like 5 people with bats and spiky things. This episode was kind of about Michael and his, war with Susan for Walt. He kind of pissed me off with all, I have no idea why I hate Sawyer so much. Everything that happens is because of Sawyer. When they were about to set the raft in the water and the raft kind of broke, it was because of Sawyer. When he got sick, was Sawyer. Now that Walt was taken was because of Sawyer. I don't know where that comes from. Why does he feel the need to blame Sawyer for everything. And also, I really don't understand why didn't he wanted to shut the flare. It's such a weird thing. Like, they wanted to be saved by something, so why was he so much against it? He wanted to save Walt, and go off the island. But when the opportunity came, he didn't want to. So, why is that? I don't think he expected it to sail on the raft until he found uh, the land. So, that's that. But now, I think it was because they needed this conflict between the writers needed the conflict between him and Sawyer, and here it is. But the only thing that I understand of him is that I'm pretty sure he feels guilty. He let Walt go so easily, not now, but in the past, when Susan took him to Amsterdam, and then him letting go of his rights as a father. I think he feels guilty for that, and he's trying to make up for that. But he still doesn't. I don't think he. I don't know. Takes responsibility for that enough, and maybe that's why his need of blaming someone else. He blames Susan for taking Walt from him, but also when she died and Walt had to live with him, he didn't like that very much. He was trying to give Walt to his mother to take care of him because he didn't want to. So, of course, there were that years that passed of him not being around Walt, so maybe his, I don't know, fatherly love got lost in the process. So now he's trying to make up for that. I don't know. But again, I don't like how he blames everyone else. And this need to blame someone for shit that is happening in his life. I don't know, especially with Sawyer this episode. And I hope I'm not being biased towards Sawyer. But I don't know. I mean, Sawyer saved his life. In this episode, Michael was about to drown and Sawyer saved him, and he did try to stop the others from taking Walt. But Michael didn't saw any of that. I mean, sure, Sawyer is an asshole, but sometimes he does something good. We saw more of the bunker, and I think the ones that build it are, I don't know, like the company is called Dharma, or facility or whatever it is, and I still believe they are doing some sort of researches. I don't know about what, but they are definitely connected with the numbers. I think the numbers came from them. Are the ones that broadcasted them. I don't know what they mean. Is there a meaning behind them? Why these specific numbers? They're the ones that put Desmond in there, and he said that he was waiting for someone. I don't know if they told him someone is gonna come, for what I have no reason, or I don't know, he found out that someone might come. He didn't knew who it was, but he was waiting for and he thought John was. I don't know, maybe they have something to do with the crash of the plane, and maybe with the crash of the ship that Daniel was on it. Maybe they have something that can interfere with the with planes, with the equipment there, and that's why they lost contact and the radio was off. I don't know, but I am pretty sure there are two separate things that are going on the island. It's like, it's not the only I don't know, the conflict going on between John and Jack, science versus fate. But also on the island is kind of the same. Dharma and the bunker, the things that going on the bunker, and the black smoke. I'm sure these are different things. The black smoke has no connection with the bunker, and the bunker has nothing to do with the black smoke. So it's like science against, I don't know, fate. Whatever the black smoke is has nothing to do with science. I don't know. Again, maybe there are the ghosts of the ship, because that was pretty old. Oh, and also, I was right about the quarantine thing. Desmond said that, asked John, how many are sick, who died, and because he really thought that outside is something going on outside that can put people in danger, like the air, I don't know, is not good to breathe, or I don't know, some sort of disease or something. And it's kind of what Daniel said, that her crewmates started getting sick. But at that time I thought that, Daniel just said that, I don't know, maybe she went a bit crazy and there was maybe a conflict between them and she shot them. And now she's just saying that, they were sick. But now he is coming as well with this sick thing. So I don't know. I have no idea. Was there really something going on outside? But the others are on the island. Daniel was okay for some reason. So either there was something, but was, I don't know, only some people got sick, or I don't know, they just made it up. Or maybe she talked with the same people that Desmond, like, put Desmond in there, and they were also talking about, oh, sick and stuff like that, and they got her inside. They got inside her head, and they made her think that something is going on, and people are getting sick. she was also saying that at one location in that jungle is like dangerous, and people's, I don't know, either people started to get sick. I know that she said that one of her crew got her arm, lost his arm or something like that, dark territory. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, a lot of things are going on that island. Is not just the black smoke. Now this Dharma thing came up, and the shark had the sign, the Dharma sign, on his tail. So are there? I don't know. Examining animals now, but why? How the sign got on the shark? I have no idea. It looked like a stamp, I think, more than a scar. Like it was kind of black. So I don't know why there are Dharma sharks in the water like that. It's the whole island just an experiment? To see how people react in different situations? I don't know. I don't know, but it was an interesting episode. I'm not gonna lie, really interesting. It's more questions, but that's okay. I like them. I like mysteries. So yeah, this season started really good. I hope it's continuing like that. Um, the first season was again a bit slow. I have no problem with it, but it was just my curiosity, wanting to see more about this crazy island. Uh, but I mean, story is really important, and knowing the characters as well. But I do enjoy this as well. These two episodes. There is also a timer. For some reason, Desmond needs to put a code, and in the first time that he was typing, I thought that is it the numbers, but his movements on the keyboard were a bit all over the place. But I don't know that the keyboard that well, so maybe it was different than it is now. So I thought that maybe no, it's a different thing that he's typing, but no, are the numbers, and for some reason it needs to be put in there every 108 minutes. Because not, who knows what's going on. Everything is gonna explode. I don't know. It's like a dynamite or C4s all over the island, and I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. Anyway, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.